Guys, it's Dr. David with Branded Chiropractic, and welcome back to another Mobility Minute. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the psoas muscle, P-S-O-A-S. It's a muscle that is in your low back. It attaches to the top 4 lumbar vertebrae and then attaches right inside of your hip. This is going to be the single largest hip flexor, so it aids in bringing your hip upwards. Now, it's the most overlooked muscle when it comes to low back pain, chronic low back pain, and this is going to be great if you have any of that low back pain we're talking about, or if you sit a lot at work. It's going to be chronically hyperflexed. So not to be gruesome, but this muscle is going to be essentially the human tenderloin. So if you're into meats or cuts of meats, that's a good way to think about it. It's a big old band of muscle. And I'm going to show you 3 phases of how to stretch this muscle out and get it feeling better. For phase 1, I'm going to show you how to stretch this muscle. Now, in order to get this muscle stretched out, you're going to get down into a lunge. You're going to try to be your best at 90, and you can start out by just pushing your hips forward. So imagine trying to drive your butt over to the wall. And if you need a little bit more stretch than that, what you can do is you can put your arm over your head and lean over to the opposite side, just like that. All right, so now for phase 2, we're gonna get into there a little bit deeper with the foam roller that we talked about in previous videos. So again, this muscle is right in here. So what you're gonna wanna do is find that bony part of your hip in the front, and you're gonna wanna go a little bit more inside. You're gonna place the foam roller right in there, and you're gonna get on the ground and roll back and forth. And now that's going to be pretty tender, but if it's tender, you'll know you're in the right spot. Now phase 3 is going to be the meanest phase. For this one, you're going to need a lacrosse ball or a softball that you can get at any local sporting goods store. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that and put it in the same area. You're going to lay flat on the ground. That ball is going to be hidden underneath you. It's really going to get in there. It's going to be really tender, but it's great to release that muscle. Thanks again for joining us on the Mobility Minute, and y'all have a great week.